One of the most important things that you can learn that will drastically change your life is nervous system regulation. Learning to regulate your nervous system is huge. But so many people are walking around rushing and just on edge, can't think straight, overwhelmed, and listen. And I totally get it because life is so backwards. Like, we should not have all these things that are put on us, and like, we should not have all this pressure, all this rushing. This is not normal. It's not. But once you regulate your nervous system, it's like a game over. Even your vagus nerve, so important. I learned this thing called spiral humming. So you basically take a deep breath in, and then on the breath out, you hum it out and you feel it vibrate in your whole body. And each time you do it, you try to make the humming lower and lower and lower. Even for me, to calm me down, or just like, it just instantly it puts you at ease. It tells your body, your nervous system, that you're safe. And so many people, I mean, we've had instances where things are just all over the place. It's the chaotic. I mean, everybody's had that, either growing up, just in life in general, rushing, I got to do this, just look at everybody. I mean, they're all running around, rushing. Everybody's in such a rush, Slow down. Sometimes when you feel like you need to rush the most is the exact freaking moment that you need to slow down. Stop trying to work harder. Stop trying to prove your worth. You are worthy as you are. And that was one thing, too, I had to learn. A lot of people grow up in households that make you prove your worth just to be loved. True love is unconditional. In healthy households, you get love just by being yourself. It's not based upon conditions and strings. If you do this for me, I love you. If you do that for me, I love you. If you listen to me and you obey me, I love you. No. That's not true love. We need to stop. What's the right word? I'm trying to word this in a way. We need to stop, quote, beating our kids into submission. Making them fear. Oh, well, they should fear you. No, they fucking shouldn't. Stop. That is not parenting. That is not even good parenting. I mean, my child fear me today. Whatever. But, y'all keep passing down that generational, shitstorm. It's fine. I'm sorry. Sometimes when I say stuff, I just say it like it is. And if you don't like it, that's perfectly okay. I really don't care. You can scroll on. Then this message is not for you. You're not ready to hear it. But we need to stop raising kids that need intense healing from their childhood. You do not need to keep passing this generational freaking trauma storm of crap on. Just because of what happened in the past and what your parents did doesn't mean it was okay, doesn't mean it was right. We need more people with enough balls to stand up for the right things. We do. We really do. And when it comes to these topics, I get very feisty because, I'm very passionate about it because more people need to get it. They need to understand. We need to stop it. Stop with our kids should fear us. They should be terrified of us. No, they fucking shouldn't. Maybe your kids should just be allowed to be themselves. How about your kid? I know you're a good parent. If your kid can feel 100% comfortable and confident coming to you with anything, because you're not going to judge them. You're not going to put them down. You're just going to listen. And sometimes that's what they need. They just need you to listen and to love them and to support them and, stop trying to fit them into a box. Anyways, but I forgot where I was going with this, but nervous system regulation. So, like I said, spiral humming, whatever you want to call it. I don't care what you call it, but I've seen on TikTok, that's what he called it. So that's what I'm calling it. But you call it whatever, but, just breathe in. And instantly. You feel the calm. You are telling your body that you are safe and you are calm. And even other things such as dancing, singing, like I said, humming, dancing, singing, I mean, just movement, stuff like that, it helps as well. Your vagus nerve is very important. And when you're able to calm your nervous system, you're able to be in the present moment. And nervous system regulation, guys. Nervous system regulation. And a lot of it is breathing. If you breathe very deeply, properly, you know, just even the, I forgot what they call it, the box breathing, I think. Like, when you breathe in 4 count, then you hold it for like, is it 5 count? I don't remember, but it's basically, you breathe in, you hold, and then when you breathe out more, like almost like a count of 6. A lot of that, like breathing very deeply, slowing down. When you're rushing, you're telling your body that there's danger. We're running, we're scared. And that's not good for your nervous system. Slow down. Even if you're late to work, who fucking cares, man? You'll be a few minutes late. If your boss doesn't accept that, then maybe they shouldn't be your boss. And I totally get it. I know, but I just slow down. I mean, what are you gonna do? Just slow down and enjoy this thing called life, because before you know it, it's going to be over in the blink of an eye. But if you can learn to regulate your nervous system, you can stay in the present moment and you can take in and be present. There are so many times in my life where I had complex PTSD and past trauma, where I go in that traumatic loop where I just disassociate, and it's like I'm there, but I'm not there. But if it's just as simple as humming and like breathing. But we become so just used to rushing and oh my gosh, I gotta hurry, I gotta rush, that's I'm not enough, I gotta prove something, I gotta be perfect for everybody. No, you don't. Nobody's perfect. Slow down. Take it easy. It's going to be okay. Stay present in your body, regulate your nervous system. It's going to be okay. All right, well, I hope this helps somebody. Excuse the language if I did cuss earlier. Like I said, I get passionate about these topics because I want people to really get it. And just this society, you look at it and it's just so many people. I don't know the exact statistic, but I strongly feel like there are a lot of people who have grown up in toxic households. More than half. I would go out on a limb and probably say at least 80%, if not more. But it's not talked about enough. Most people don't talk about it. But if you look around and you can see the signs, I see a lot of people who have trauma and who are stuck in their unregulated nervous system states. And a lot of people, they did not have parents that could properly teach them how to regulate their nervous system, because guess what? That parent didn't know how to regulate their nervous system. We need to make it a priority. And we need to slow down and take it easy. And we need to speak up for these things that are so very important, because we are talking about the future of the world. And if you're traumatizing these kids, you are not doing the world a service. And you need to stop. It's not about making them fit in. It's not about fitting them in your box. And if you treated those kids badly, don't expect them to talk to you when they're an adult. Because I hope they have enough respect for themselves to set boundaries, and when those toxic people cross those boundaries, they will cut you off so freaking quick. I hope so, and I fully support that. Please. All right, well, have a good day, guys.